What is up, everybody? It's your boy Phil Shocker and the ACT here, going against Bailey and the Pittsburgh Reggie Steelers. I'm gonna say if that's the team name, but if it's not, it's the Pittsburgh, it's Reggie Steelers, whichever one. But we're going against, and I just actually noticed this now. Why is my wheezing way lower down than everything else on my team? And it just looks weird now. But you guys can't hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to Julian for Shocker Crew today because you'll be familiar with the King of the Crew. But like I said, this is our week 6. This is our first week here where we get to use the transactions and stuff like that going against Bailey, like I said. Looking at her team, she did decide to bring the Lando, which was something I could see her potentially be bringing versus us. But she does not bring the Mega Gyarados, but instead brings Slowbro and doesn't bring... Oh, what was the other Pokemon? I don't remember what the other one was, but Mega Gyarados for myself, I was generally surprised that she did not want to bring that versus me. But did bring Florges. I think it was the substitute as well. But Florges was also another Pokemon I could see him. But I'm really shocked to see Slowbro. Slowbro, my honest opinion, I didn't think I had a good matchup versus me. I mean, it could wall some of my stuff, but it wasn't that good. But so looking at this matchup, I'm trying to think to myself, okay, what's my best lead here? I can see a rocker being a lead, being Lando, and the other thing. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just get off. But here's the bad thing: I have a useless item on my Terrakion now. But I'm going to Bull Rush here, as I'm gonna go for this Raw Stone Edge here, as she reveals goes. I'm gonna go for the Swords Dance right here, and we got a Lucky Bolt Run. We go for the Close Combat because it should pretty much guarantee knock this thing out. The lowest I do is 69%, which is ironic, isn't it? But it turns out she's actually max defensive with like an impish nature. Well, basically bold nature. Which I'm a little surprised about to see max on this thing for HP and bulk. I was very, very surprised because you never really see someone run like max. And obviously I had the Rocky helmet. And it's going to go for a skull right here. I'm expecting to get knocked out. I don't get knocked out and I don't get burned. And as you see here, I'm going to go for Iron Head. Now, you may be asking yourself, why did I Iron Head here? There was two things she could have switched into here. There was a chance to switch into Florges, and there was a chance to potentially switch in on with the Lando, even though or the Slowbro. So what I want to do is a safe middle ground play and click Iron Head. Now, obviously, the better play would have clicked Stone Edge because it hits this thing while keeping myself alive, and then can basically knock out anything else that's slower than me. Which, spoiler alert, she didn't have a Scarfer at all this week, so that meant pretty much we were guaranteed. But I clicked Iron Head as a position that if she wanted to save this, which I think was going to 100% be the play, Iron Head did guarantee the knockout, and she is going to drop. And Terrakion picks up his first kill, but sadly has to kill himself. I'm going to bring my Arcanine right now, and I'm pretty much just going to click a Flare Blitz here. And this thing has no bulk whatsoever. So, in comes the Volt Switch, in comes the Landers. I'm going to hard swap right into my Weezing. She's going to miss a Stone Edge, which was great prep on her end right there. I'm going to click Flamethrower here on this Slowbro, and Slowbro is basically not going to do much to me. And surprisingly enough, this thing wasn't Black Sludge, so this probably tells me a few things. There's a potentially that could be an AV set, it could potentially be a berry, it could be Expert Belt, it could be something that I'm not thinking of. So right here, I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to click, I click Fire Fang, I'm pretty sure, because I was predicting the Ferrothorn to come in. As I do make that play, she actually pops the Huckleberry, and you can see with that is specially defensive. 100% specially defensive. Which is really surprising versus my team. I feel like physical was so much better. Like, if you go max physical, Firefang with that Huckleberry is not doing that as much damage. It would be still in, like, around 50 or 60% range. Then another Firefang has roughly, I would say, a roll to kill. So right here, we decided to go for the Firefang, which is a little bit of a risk, but it's going to pay off as I'm going to get rid of this Ferrothorn. In comes Slowbro. I'm going to Iron Head here. She's going to call Clown Mine here. So what I'm guessing right here is that this Iron Head is probably most likely a roll between, I would probably say getting like a 50 or so percent kind of range is roughly around max. So we probably about mid roll there. So basically, if I get pretty much, I would say the high roll here, I can knock out Slowbro. Because most likely she's either going to click Scald, she's either going to click potentially Fire Coverage move or Scald move. And then she's going to click Recovery move and then just switch out from there. So it comes down to this, and I click Iron Head, get the max roll essentially, and knock the thing out. I'm going to go right back in my Weezing. She reveals Swords Dance, which to me is very, very good because that means that some of my things outspeed. I'm gonna go for the Strange Team here, hope for the confusion. She's gonna go for the Stone Edge and unfortunately miss a second Stone Edge in a row, which I am very well not in a row, but you know what I mean. But in goes Mari God. And I could have stayed in on this thing and could have done some damage, but I didn't want to risk it, so I'm going to go right in my wall. She's going to hear herself in confusion, and that very much sucks. Also, I don't know why, but I had a random disconnect, and right around here, you're going to see the Moonblast. I clicked a play rough, I'm pretty sure. Almost knocked that thing out. And then right here, this was not me clicking a button here. She must have clicked a button, and I must have accidentally clicked a button twice in a row for some kind of weird activation or something like that. So I just immediately clicked play rough, which, in all honesty, I was just clicking play rough regardless. I mean, I know I had a chance to miss and stuff like that, but it was just because I wanted just a big guarantee to knock the head. She's going to go for the Moonblast here. I'm going to go for the knock Iron Head here. And picking up her third KO is Flytrap here. I mean, his third KO, my bad. And right here, that was great intel right there. Now, you may be asking yourself, why did I stay in? I could have not have Sucker Punch. Like I said, the team there, I had Iron Defense over Sucker Punch. It's one of those times where I wish I did kind of put Sucker Punch on, because I pretty much would have won this game with Sucker Punch. I would have claimed 5 KOs for Mega MAWHILE. Depending on how much investment. This thing didn't have like any HP investment, so I'm pretty sure it knocked it out. But I'm going to go with Kangaskhan, give Kangaskhan the last 2 kills because it deserves it. In goes for the Earthquake. Not going to knock me out unless with crit. And Body Slam is going to pick up the KO. And we are going to win this game. Win this game 4-0. So a big, big victory for us here. Pushing us really good in the playoff hunt. We have 5 more weeks to go, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I think it's less than 5. I think it's a 10-week season, if I remember correctly. So we have 4 more weeks. I believe we are now... This is week 6. I believe we are now either 4-2. I believe we're 4-2 with 10 weeks. So if we pick up 2 of our last 4 wins, we're guaranteed playoffs, which would be really, really good. We'd like to make it a playoff run. Hopefully I can create the magic again and be able to just win another championship based off taking over a team, which is something not to be fully proud of, but something nonetheless, you know? But I'm hoping to, be able to do well and kind of just enjoy myself this season. But anyways, that's gonna be it, guys. We have also I changed it to Kanga after inspirational name by someone else on the group of friends I have. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. I'm gonna get started for team building for my other leagues right now. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. We are big pushing right now. We are doing what we can, and I hope you are all ready for the ride. But until next time, guys, I am Phil Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog. I will see you guys next week. Until next time, guys, we'll see you guys later.